There are tons of emblems in Studlands, and it can be confusing how to get each one of them. And also, how do you get the blank emblem, since you need that to create all the emblems? Well, this is the only video you will ever need to understand all of this. Here's how to get the blank rune and every other emblem ever. In order to get blank emblem, you have to defeat any type of boss. They all spawn in different biomes. In Redwood Forest, you can fight Duke Cubelander. He has a 15% chance of dropping the blank emblem. You can also enrage him to get Lord Cubelander. That will drop you 50% of the times instead of 15. Same is true with Jimby, jumping from 15 with the normal version, and Blazing Jimby, which has a 50% chance. Both are found in the Flowery Fields biome inside of the Grand Beehive. You have to be level 25 and have a honey key to enter. You can also fight Enormous Balzo, which is in the Ball Zone biome. You have to create an item to summon it and has around 15% chance of dropping it. After that, you can try fighting the Mushelinator. He is fairly hard to fight, but has the same 15% chance of dropping it inside of the Mushly Hills biome. Glacier Giant was originally the end boss. Since there's been a lot of updates, that has definitely changed. He is only summonable like the Enormous Balzo, and also has the same 15% chance of dropping blank emblem. He's found in the Glimmering Tundra. Okay, so I've been yapping for way too long, so let's go through the last few very quickly. First up is Pharaoh's Curse, and this is found in the Tomb, has a 15% chance of dropping the blank emblem. The enraged version is the Curse Incarnate, has a 50% chance of dropping. Crab Champion, which is spawned with an item, and this is in the Coconut Bay, and this one has a 15% chance of dropping the blank emblem. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, there's a new biome added in called the Bloom Vale. Inside of that you will find Orb Denier or Orb Denier. It has a 25% chance of dropping blank emblem. However, he is very strong. He is the strongest, so I don't think you'll be going for that one anytime soon, so yeah. The Cylindery Emblem. This is obtained from Cylindery, which is like a mini boss. You can find this when exiting the spawn area. Going left, you'll find a little lake, and you'll find this guy. If you're a new player, then it can be very difficult to fight him initially. However, you mainly want to look out for a few things. First of all, his O-ring, when he slams the ground, it will create a white ring that can do a lot of damage. And also his cylinder spikes. They deal a lot of AoE damage when you get caught in them. So just watch out for those. After that, you're pretty chill. Buney Emblem. Buney Emblem is obtained from bunnies, and they're pretty much found around the areas of spawn and flowery fields. Cubee Emblem. This is obtained from cubees, which are found inside of flowery fields, so you'll need to walk for that, or you can just run there. And killing them is fairly easy. Just maintain your distance with ranged attacks, or you can do melee attacks. Just make sure to avoid its stingers. And if you can't find any, you can also visit Jimby's dungeon, where you can find plenty of them. Just make sure you're level 25 and you have a honey key beforehand. So yeah. The Bandit Emblem. This is obtained from the Bandit Cubee, and this is literally found right outside of spawn to the left of the wheat fields, and you'll find him here. I prefer using ranged weapons, and he is fairly strong, but this emblem is very good, so I recommend you get this early alongside with a full thieves gear, and it will give you 1.4 total luck with all of that equipped, which is really good when you're trying to farm for materials. Bumblebee Emblem. This one is the first emblem that is actually crafted and cannot be obtained from the Bumblebee mob.
Denied.
It requires 4 ingredients. First one you need is a blank rune. Next is going to be 1 mana stone. You also need a Cubee emblem and a upgrade template. Now, is it worth to craft early game or for the first time? I would personally say it's not worth it, mainly because you need a blank emblem, which can be hard to get early on, and it gives you 10% lethality, which is only useful if you use daggers, since the way the lethality works in this game is that when you do more hits, it has a chance of doing extra damage. So the best weapons for this is daggers or any weapon that hits a lot and quickly. If you're making, let's say, like the Cylindery hammer, it's not that useful since you want to mainly prioritize melee damage in one hit and have more consistent damage. That's kind of about it. I hope this video was very helpful. It took me a long time and a lot of effort, and I've tried a lot of new stuff with it, mainly the sound effects and stuff. So if you like that, maybe consider liking. And if you're new and have not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe. And this is part one, mainly because there's just so many emblems. It'd be impossible for me to do it all in one video right off the bat. So I'm gonna just slowly do this, as I know some emblems are more popular compared to other ones. So these are the ones that are available at the beginning, kind of, and the blank one, which most people also wanted. Yeah, it's already a pretty long video. Yeah. Thank you for being here, I guess. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.